Hello everybody, it's me, Sister Writer, and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, we are playing, once again, this game, and I love this game to bits. I forgot where I left off, but that's okay, because we are back, we are going to do this right. So, if you haven't... Oh wait, this looks crazy! No, but I am not. Wow, okay. What do you got for me? How's it going? How's what going? The transitions! Or the translations. Oh. I'll read what I have. Okay. What do you have? Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. He who not abandons our sacred. What? Oh, okay. Why did you stop? Because he hasn't gotten them all yet! Come on, be calm. That's everything I've got so far. Be patient, woman. So? But the dude just try something, I guess. So what? What do you think? What do you think, bro? What do you got? I think it's too early to make any conclusions. It doesn't sound sensible. The language is elementary. Almost confused. That's because it's not only an ancient language, it's also completely different from ours. Some words are probably going to sound silly. Trying to translate a completely unknown language to English is probably going to sound bad. The meaning remains. I think it means something like, eternal shall be the one who remains on our sacred something. Do we take it literally or some kind of metaphor? I was wondering that too. But it doesn't exactly come with instructions. You know how they used to write millennia ago? Grand language full of symbolism, alliteration, subtle references, wordplay. I must have missed the memo on that one. What kind of language never gets to the point it seems really pretentious? And it makes me nervous. Well, maybe they wanted to add one more level of difficulty. How so? Obfuscating their writing makes it harder for fools or thieves to uncover the artifact. Making a riddle could act as a screening mechanism. Makes sense, I guess. Or maybe they just like being pretentious. Anyway, I think it would be best to wait until we have the complete translation. Then we can draw our conclusions. I suppose that works. What can you tell me about these monoliths? Are you solving the puzzles too? I'm not sure if they're necessarily for the artifact to take effect. But something tells me it's not a good idea to avoid them. Why not? They had to be built for a reason. Well, at any rate, you shouldn't be solving them. How does that help you and find Evan? Yet, I haven't seen you walk around a single one so far. I don't want to get away from the seashore. 2, I don't plan on touching the water. 3, they're pretty fun. It's the best choice. I won't deny that. I'm lying through my teeth here. In reality, there's something about them that intrigues me. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like solving them is the only way to find out. Anyway, what a view. I gotta admit, the place is beautiful. Artifact. The monoliths, huh? It's so strange. Should I tell him? I don't know why, but... What do you want to tell him? About who you really are? Okay, you can do that. I could swear, but what would they gain? Ugh. Thinking about all of this just raises even more questions. Whatever, not my problem. I came here to do my job, and that's what I intend to do. God. 16 monoliths and counting. There are a bunch of more ahead of us. I guess it will be a long night of translations. I imagine we'll stop to rest at some point, right? I don't plan on following you all night. It's still too early to stop. How do you know? You didn't even look at your watch. How strange. My watch has stopped. Is it broken? No. But no, your watch isn't broken. Time stops here! Oh! If you can read minds, it's probably time to confess. Huh. Not even the worst psychic would waste his abilities on you. What? You're just too easy to read. Oh. Pfft. Now you're my therapist. No. But it's the same face I made as soon as I looked at my watch after arriving on the island. Oh, for some reason, neither watches nor compasses work here. Now that I think about it. If Upring had some secret base somewhere on the island, they could have raised an electromagnet field big enough to interrupt the electronic devices. So that way they could hide the island from satellites and radar. Could that be the case? Oh, so, okay, time does go past, but, just the watches are fudged from all the, tampering, Upring does, I think. Hey, I'm sorry, alright? I was just joking. Huh? Are you mad at me? Oh, no! I was just thinking about something. Wait. Oh yeah. My legs are killing me. And I'm hungry. Let's at least sit down for a minute. Please? I can't afford to. I know what you're thinking. You think if you hurry and try to waste as little time as possible, you'll be more efficient and you'll achieve more in less time. But really, fatigue leads to mistakes, which costs more time. What would usually take you an hour now takes you 3. In the long run, you'll lose more time than you think you're saving. Not to mention, now that you'll need twice the amount of rest to recover again. I understand your determination, and I know your little sister can't wait, but you'll only reach your maximum potential if you rest properly, without overextending yourself. You'll feel better, and your body will thank you. Believe me, you sound like you're trying to sell me something. I know what I'm saying. College teaches you these kinds of things the hard way. You win, Vanille. Yay! So they have that type of brother and sister relationship. Okay, they're playing against each other again, I take it. I'll go with Treno. Impressive. You hit the nail on the head. What were you expecting? What were you up to, Clover? You never make that move. Hey, Clover, have you ever bet on Spymaster? Never. Does the idea sound interesting? Not really. You could make money. I've done it. Not to be rude here, but you haven't exactly... Oh my goodness, but your appearance doesn't exactly scream financial advice. You know what they say about appearances. Don't judge a book on its cover. I like the game, but I don't think it's worth taking too seriously. Why not? You're not bad. I don't know. Spymaster has always just been a hobby for me. I've got more important things to worry about than gambling. Like what? My family. I see. I love playing. For a few seconds I just forgot everything else. It's a brief moment, a momentary trance, in which I become one with the game. I couldn't live without Spymaster. I've achieved a lot thanks to playing it. Pretty much everything I have. Betting? Yep, because I always win. Are you sure? Bermesia? You're assassin, am I right? Oh, the brother got outplayed! Again? No! No! How didn't I realize? Oh, the man is utterly defeated. Are you okay? Yeah. It's just really hot here. What is wrong with me? Why can't I beat him? Dang, it must suck to lose all the time. Don't you think? I'd like to agree, but honestly, I didn't pay much attention. I'm telling you, I'm sure it's not my imagination. They're not always getting progressively harder. The difficulty curve is all over the place. I think the strangest thing in all of this is you, Vanille. What's so strange about her? Huh? Me? Why? Since you arrived here, you haven't stopped talking about Evan, upbringing, or secret bases, and all of a sudden you start to talk about college. What am I trying to say? Who are you exactly? Some kind of secret agent? Yeah, you hit the nail on the coffin. Yeah, we are. Nice. The dude found you out. Feels weird when I'm not the one asking questions. Well, although Upbring hired me to come to the island, their motives are completely unknown to me. But you do know Evan, right? That's why they sent you. Never so much spoken a word with the guy. Had you worked with Upbring before, then? Never. I give up. I don't get it. Why you? Doesn't it make more sense for them to send, I don't know, a rescue team or something? Maybe they want to recover you, my guy, and that is your sister, or maybe they just want sister and brother reunions to happen, something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're testing mind wipe whatever technology on you too, and this is just a testing ground or something. According to Upbring, it's no use trying to understand Evan, or at least that was the excuse they used to on me. Yes, Evan seemed to know about me without me knowing him. You don't wonder why? I wonder, alright, but I have no idea. Isn't there something special about me? I doubt it. Maybe he just randomly picked someone for whatever he wants to achieve. Did he disappear on his own volition? I've already told you, Clover. I don't have the slightest idea. Your guess is as good as mine. When I first arrived, I thought you were here because of him. For a moment I thought that whatever he was up to involved multiple people. But I've already discounted that hypothesis. Sounds like you're gonna be the guinea pig for some dark experiment. Why would you accept a job like that? It sounds so dangerous. Terrifying. Anyway. I'm not supposed to say this, but they offered me money. I mean, of course they did. That's how a job works. No, Clover. I mean, they offered me a ton of money. More than I've ever imagined making for my entire life. Something tells me you do have something special after all. At least, special for Evan. Or, well, whoever is behind this. You get the idea. But what is it? What's so special about me? Ugh. A while ago I thought trying to answer these questions just seemed to raise even more questions. In any case, that's why I accepted. Money trouble? She doesn't seem like the type to worry that much about money, though. There's no nice way for me to say this. I just love money. Oh! I always loved it. Okay, that's interesting. I can't say it without feeling like the scum of the earth. People like to pretend I don't care about I don't care about material things. I don't care about money. Everybody wants money. The only difference is I'm happy to admit it. Whether you like to accept it or not, money makes life much, much easier. Okay. I like to think that's why I want it, for an easy life, not just because I'm greedy. I grew up in a family where we lived paycheck to paycheck. Money was always a sore spot for our parents. They fought constantly. Being offered that amount just to come find Evan, it seemed too good to be true, but it wasn't. That's why I don't care that much. I don't care what Evan wants. I don't care if he knew me. I don't care what people think. I don't care if my life may be in danger. I don't care if I'm doing the right thing. If there's money involved, you can count me in. Wow! Wow! That is some deep messed up crap. Whoa! She just unloaded a ton of bricks on the guy. Wow. Wow. I don't know how to feel about this. Damn. I love money more than my life. Jeez. Well, whoa. Okay. There's nothing wrong in it. Yeah, but I get you're the character trying to be edgy and justifying her actions and whatever, but damn, that's something. I didn't expect it to go this way. Okay, the more I know you two, the more I hate you two. Except this guy, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him. Yeah, it's true. We all like money. For me, money is like, I want money for me to get the things I want to get in order to, well, in her case, it's probably the same thing, just on another caliber, because I want money for YouTube. Let's say, not an example, this is exactly what it is. My parent, my particular parent got money, and they wanted to buy me a computer, but the other parent said no, even though it's not their money. And then that made me angry, because one parent was willing to reciprocate and offer me that amount of money, but the other one just said no, and fuck you, and fine, is this better? And that's just how it is, you know. When I didn't get the money, it was just like, bruh, why not? But so, in a way, that probably means, I don't know if I love money, but I want the things, I want particular things, like, I have goals and a wish list, I think you could say, and not having the money to get that, it's kind of like, well, that sucks. I wish I could have that, you know? So, does that mean I love money? I don't know, but maybe in her case, she just realizes that money has a lot of value, and the thing that has value in the things that she wants, she's going to get the amount of value needed to get what she wants, and that is a comfortable lifestyle. There's nothing wrong in admitting what makes you happy. We all have something, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Maybe I'd hurt someone, as long as there's money. Whoa! Maybe I don't care. Whoa! Okay, God, I'm awful. You are! Sitting with the altruist here isn't exactly helping. The contrast makes me feel even worse, you know? Am I an altruist? Kinda. Just look at yourself. You're doing this for someone from your family. You decided to help me without asking anything in return. Wow, okay, so we know who's the good guy in this situation. I believe there comes a time when you realize all the things you've been worrying about all these years, they don't actually matter, and you pause the time, your whole life, willfully ignoring the things that are truly valuable. But that's not what really hurts. What really hurts is that you knew what mattered all along. deep down, you always knew. You just decided to live your life that way, believing that later there would be time for everything else. There will be time for your family later. There will be time for your friends later. Right now, you just think about your problems. Eventually, you realize that later is an excuse. It doesn't exist. There is no later, because it's already far, far too late. In that moment, you realize why you're put on this planet. And more importantly, you realize the things that are worth living. The ones you'll remember when you're about to die. The ones that make you happy. Ironic, learning the lesson when there's nothing else you can do. But I guess that's how it works, right? Okay, okay. You can learn a thing or two from this guy. I thought I couldn't feel any worse from wanting money. But hey, congratulations. I feel even worse. Just don't forget those that are important to you. I won't, but you know, this doesn't make sense. You sound like an old man on his deathbed. I don't know how old you are, but you look like you still have 3/4 of your life left. Did I say something wrong? You're completely right, Vanille. Why do I bother worrying? I forgot to thank you. You know, for everything. If I had to be here on my own, I wouldn't have lasted much longer without losing it. I think that's most people. One look at this place, I'm sure most folks would turn around. Don't worry about it. We should go on, shouldn't we? What happened to your immense tiredness? On second thought, I can probably keep going until midnight, which would make sense if I knew what time it was. Whatever, this brief rest was enough to keep going. We can stop when we get too tired. I'll clean up then. Okay, so I have a better grasp at what type of characters we're currently doing this whole storyline with. Alright. I think that's been... wait, is there going to be another cutscene? Or no, we're just going to continue where we... oh wait, is that... oh no, okay. That's just a weird thing. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. This has been intense. This has been different. I didn't know things were like this. So, yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.